Okay. Welcome back to Lenz Comic Corner Classic Known Classics. This is episode number 2222 and Doubleshot number 2116. This one features characters who, well, this first one had stories published in the 1970s. The other one made his debut in the 70s. First up we have is Manhunter by Walt Simonson and Archie Goodwin. Now, I have kind of viewed this already with the Manhunter Special Edition, but here's basically what is here. This is just new printing of this book. It is basically his feature, is story he had from issues 437 to 433 of Detective Comics. Now, this story itself was actually very loosely adapted for Beware the Batman TV show. Now, this is basically Paul Kirk. He is, I believe he's the original Manhunter, if I'm not mistaken. This is his brand new design he's got. Yeah, there it is right there. Which, of course, they would have it where Mark Shaw wore a variant of this costume in the late 80s and wear a different mask than he does. Mostly put for the story, this thing here is basically introducing concepts like the Council, the whole thing of cloning, which that comes basically back to play in the 2000s. Batman comes into the story about toward the very end of this book. But this is a pure classic story done by two really good writers. One of whom sadly is no longer alive. Archie. I don't think he's alive anymore, but Walt Simonson, he's very much alive. But this, pure classic. Get this 10 out of 10. Alright, next up we have is Man-Bat. Yes, this is the character made his debut in the 1970s. Now here's the thing about this book. Now this book is set, it came out in 2021, but it's set for the start of Just Like Dark. Because basically the book ends basically saying, follow here the pages of Just Like Dark, basically set before that. This is basically the way, I believe this is like third or fourth, I think it's third volume of Man-Bat. Written by Dave Welgos, I think it's how you pronounce the guy's name. Art by Sumit Kumar. Mostly put, it's just an adventure for Man-Bat prior to him joining Justice League Dark. Mostly put, basically, we have Kirk Langstrom, where he's he basically has Man-Bat again after he promised, basically. And look, it says right here, story takes place for the events of Middle and Justice League Dark. You probably should thinking, Marvel should have done that with the Thing miniseries, and they should have. And I do love it that DC did this. Man-Bat created by Neil Adams. I think for the longest time, Man-Bat basically had a co-credit with not only Neil Adams, but also I think it was Frank Ribbons, who was responsible, who also got the co-credit too. But according to Neil Adams himself, when he told me this is before he passed away, Man-Bat was exclusively all his. He created Man-Bat, and I did ask him about why Frank Ribbons' name was there. He said he had no idea. Most of Frank Ribbons just wrote his first appearance. He had nothing to do with the creation of Man-Bat. Nothing. So yeah, mostly put. You also have Batman in his Rebirth attire, which is now yes, this is technically his Rebirth outfit, but this outfit made his debut in Batman 50. In Batman 50, it's a great Capullo costume. A costume he would wear up until fairly recently. He wore this costume for a long time. I think he stopped wearing it just with the Infinite Frontier. Because most of it just basically just Batman just dealing with Kirk Langstrom and him just basically trying to control himself. He also deals with the Suicide Squad in this book. And like various other threats before he's, by the end of this book, recruited by Wonder Woman to join Justice League Dark. Now this book, it's just really good. I thoroughly enjoy reading this. I give this book a 9.5 out of 10. I'm sorry for the shortness of this video and the last one because I just really want people to try these books out. That's simply the reason why these are so short. Okay, so that's episode. I have no more time to do videos tonight, so tomorrow, some comic corners, Doctor Who, One Piece, Eden Zero, and Demon Slayer. Hopefully I get a chance to do it tomorrow. All the same day, so I haven't been pushing until like Wednesday to finally get caught up. But it all depends, okay? Next video. Bye.